it back from defeating the druid, finding out she was under the control of some magic item that was given to her from what you believe to be a group of men bearing Jameson Hartford's symbol. There seems to be a man who is there who's been lost.
Mm-hmm.
You never found the whereabouts of. And you guys talked to the town master, the captain, the healer. You got a decent amount of information, and then you went to the artificer to get some ideas on how you could go about getting more information on Jameson. You found out about a few camps, and you met with the town master about your plan, and you guys are going to do some shopping, I believe, the next morning before you get in with. You have a meeting with the artificer probably around lunchtime to give you some maps of the area and lay out a plan of action.
Okay.
Closed caption is awesome, guys.
All right, cool.
I'm just enjoying reading now. I'm reading. I'm a nerd.
Because you can read?
We're all nerds in our nerd ways.
Read.
I can read.
all of it.
I can read, you know. Yeah. So
I can read. I can read slow.
I don't clean. No, I'm just quoting Lork now. Yeah. So.
No, I know. I'm just telling you I can read slow.
Oh. Hey, John.
Trash
There you go.
Trash.
That's
Yay!
Do you want me to just
Go dogs go!
What? Do you want me to
You
just
remember that Dr. Seuss book?
Yeah.
I grew up reading that book. Fuck you, John.
Do you
I got
want me
that.
to snip this and put it in
like,
the group me?
I got that.
No? Yes?
Circumcise it.
What are we talking about?
I
don't know.
My spell list I had up there.
Oh no, I have you pulled up. You're good.
Oh, okay.
I have you pulled up. Do you have different stuff prepared?
No. I mean, if anything, just refresh.
Do you want to prepare new spells for the day?
No, I think I'm good. I got a little bit of control and I added some more damage, so because I think that's what I was lacking. So
okay,
I'm satisfied for now. I don't have anything. I don't have any info that would make me believe I would need to otherwise do that. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, what did you say was first on our agenda?
So, you guys were gonna check out some of the shops in town, I believe.
Yes, correct.
You're looking for. Last I got is you're looking for possibly some sort of magical spell book or something along that line.
Yeah.
And the rest of the guys, I handle this shit.
Any wands are cool too. I mean, you know, I think wands are cool. I don't know what's available, but wands are never bad to have because fuck, these guys can use them, or I can keep them and prepare something different. So.
Yeah, I believe that you have to be somewhat magically trained for wands, but I don't think wrong.
I don't think so. Maybe it varies wand to wand, but I don't. Magic missile, you definitely don't. I mean, I think it makes sense, but yeah.
Let me just check real quick. Requires attunement by a spellcaster. Wand of Web requires attunement by a spellcaster. Wand of Magic Missiles does not. Looks like most other wands other than the Wand of Secrets. Wand of Magic Detection doesn't.
Does not, yeah.
It states some do and some don't.
Yeah. That's cool though. I mean fuck, especially with like
that's good to know.
Especially if you have like a barbarian. You fucking give that bastard your Wand of Magic Missiles. If you gotta close a bunch of fucking gap, hell yeah.
I had
cool.
a wand one too.
You did. I don't remember what of.
Okay.
Penis joke.
Was it made by Hitachi?
I mean, my
So
character had a wand. One.
where would you guys be planning on going in the morning?
To the local market area of the town.
The town master did tell you listed off many of the stores. Most of the names down here are different stores. So
Take me to
anything that's
Crips.
like what?
Nothing. Red
Nothing.
Dead joke. Sorry.
Oh,
You're
so
gonna
you
probably
can
want to go to the blacksmithers or
there's a blacksmith right here. That's
Exactly.
Halfgar's
There's main
hammer.
blacksmithers.
or some of these
Frederickers.
acquisition places.
Uh, there's Feral Feral's Acquisitions and Adventurous Acquisitions. There's also Delvor Finds. The
I mean, can I get some stats on these? What's the best? Just come on.
You gotta go and talk to the shopkeeps, dude.
God
Can I
damn
get
it.
some role play on this?
Right.
How about that?
John's got
Is there a Yelp
you
village
got-
board or something?
Goddamn roleplay.
No, is there a Yelp
You got
village board?
Dim Discoveries is another spot.
Ye old Yelp.
yeah.
Um,
Austin wants a Yelp for all these
But
places.
I mean, the blacksmith is on your way into like the business district of town.
Right.
So you could stop there first.
Haffiger's Hammer. Is that what you're saying? Haffiger's Hammer?
Halfgar's hammer.
All right. I'll stop in there then.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys hop into Halfgar's hammer.
God dang.
Out front, you see a half orc. Seems to be working an anvil and a forge set up along, say, like this area outside the store, because the storefront's more on this street down here. So you take this road in and you see him beating the anvil in the back there. And as you head in, you see there's a half orc that seems to be stocking the hanging up different weapons, and there's another one behind the counter, and he says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Say, you vertically challenged gifted person, not vertically challenged, vertically gifted fellow, I'm looking for, what the hell am I looking for?
Like, are you trying to insult him, or are you trying to? I'm confused now.
What?
Are you trying to insult him, or are you trying to make
No,
friends with him?
I'm just kind of being like, I'm giving him props. He's tall. He's taller than me. Yeah, I didn't mean to say challenged. Yeah.
I think you're verbally challenged.
Burn.
That is true. That is true. Thanks, you bastard. I'm looking for.
I mean, that is true, but rude.
What was rude?
Called him a bastard.
Calling him a bastard.
Oh, okay.
Just
Also-
go in there
He
and
said-
immediately offend him, just so he knows what he's gonna get. Set up expectations early. Listen here, I'm gonna buy some shit from you, and we're gonna get along.
Right. I'd like a good price,
Hey,
but first I'm gonna insult
some
the
people
fuck
like
out of you.
each other's shit instead of kissing each other's ass like a bunch of pussies. So fuck off.
He's coming in hot.
Yeah.
Are you looking for anything
hello,
in
Brother
specific?
Sarah. Let me kiss your toes. No. What am I looking for? Fuck, I don't know.
do you
I'm
want?
looking for weapons. I don't know.
Weapons? Yes, we
yeah,
make many of those. What exactly do you use?
Hold on.
You
I
typically
am.
carry a sword.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for some type of short sword.
Ah, may I see what you carry?
Here you go. I hand him my short sword.
Ah, nice blade. Oh, doesn't that look like a nice blade? And he kind of tosses it, and the other half orc catches it. Ah, damn fine blade. We can make something better. Think we have something better.
You got
Let me
anything special magic like?
Fuck this blade.
I said better. It'll be better. Give me a
Oh.
sec. Let me check. And he kind of tosses it back to you, and scrummages into the back, and you hear him kind of banging stuff around. Damn it! There it is. There it is. And he brings out a short sword. Looks like masterfully crafted. There's not a lot of intricacies on it, but it looks like a damn fine, subtle, normal looking short sword. Probably the nicest one you've ever seen.
Okay.
If
Sure, it is. I don't think I have
Barney
anything.
would do anything to check it
Yeah,
for like
I mean, I could detect
signs
magic
that it'd
on
be
it.
a magic item.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't have the identify
So we'll say
spell
you
yet.
kind of had that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll say that you kind of prepared that in advance.
Yeah.
Or not prepared it, but cast it in
Yeah.
advance to come in shopping.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you'll just do a little hoop-de-doo to maintain it.
Right.
But I'll allow you to continue that
Right.
going. So you detect magic, and it does appear to be magical.
Okay. Okay. I guess.
That'll be.
Can I ask what my friend is letting me know that this is a magical sword? Can you give me any information on what kind of magic pertains?
It's. I don't normally deal with the magic, so let me get my other brother. And he hollers out the door. Stu, come here. And Thu comes in, and he he's like, yeah, what do you need? Need to know what kind of magic's on this. Let me look at it. Come on, you haven't figured that out by now.
And I look at the first dude I took
Yes.
and I whisper and say, "Don't worry, I don't know shit about magic either."
It's just extra good.
Ooh,
That's the magic. Makes it extra good.
Extra good.
extra
I'm writing
good.
it down.
Passes magic defenses. That is his way of telling you that it is a +1 short sword.
+1. Okay.
Dope.
And
That's
No.
for price, that's $250.
250 gold.
yeah. We can
250 gold.
Yes.
say copper.
Sounds
Gold.
good. Yeah. Pennies? No. No problem. It sounds like a deal.
Sounds good to me.
Do these guys
you
accept?
pay him, and he hands you the sword.
Do these guys accept gems, or are we just pretending like we liquidated all our gems?
Everyone in town accepts gems.
Okay.
So they will
Cool.
accept the gems as well if you want to pay.
All right.
in
I'll keep track of this shit. So that was 250.
250 gold.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take us down to 1 bloodstone because they were each worth 50 gold pieces apiece, and we had 6 of them. So 5 times 50 is 250. Go.
Nice.
Add this into my equipment, right, guys?
Yep.
Yes, you can add a +1 short sword.
Can he?
One short sword.
Because I don't play
Do
rogues.
any of you others need anything?
Are you doing?
What?
Are you doing?
Could I just? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tank.
Oh, can I just add? I guess make the one I already got made of like plus add another 1 to it.
There's
No,
a,
you go to
Easy enough?
equipment.
you go.
You go to equipment
Yep.
and
Yeah.
type in long sword,
No,
and
short-
you should see
short
+1
sword.
shortly after.
Short sword.
Or short sword, sorry.
Yeah.
Short sword.
It should be like green font, Tanky.
Hold on.
And then
add
can you wield his other long sword in his offhand or short sword?
Yeah.
If you type in short, Tank, it's like the 5th thing down.
Yeah, +1. I got it right there. Just taking a minute.
And
Alright.
then
Perfect.
and then you can dual wield those. So if you miss, you can swing with another short sword. But it's just not quite as good.
True. I didn't think about that. Let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your
cool.
offhand
So
damage is
that's
slightly
there.
better.
Cool.
So that's cool.
Cool.
Barney's gonna tell these guys, I don't think you're, I don't swing the weapons. I don't know, maybe this guy. And he points it out. I don't know if Al wants stuff from here. Not Al, fuck, Dorian.
Oh, how Dorian? How are you, sir? Do you need anything? You seem to have some fine swords there on your belt.
Well, sure. I'd like to hear. What do you think of them? I'm always interested in professional opinion.
Oh,
Yeah, I can just fuck
yes.
ask him what he can fucking do.
And Arlo whispers at him and goes, Shh, "Hey, insult him. He'll give you a better deal."
Yeah.
I can see you both fine craftsmen have good eyes for these things. I'd be interested in hearing your appraisal. I look
Charge him full price, definitely.
Fuck you face.
Oh, thank you.
And the three of them, the three brothers, Bo, Dole, and Sue, gather around, and I'm reading the captions.
Yes, it said Sue.
So it did. So they gather around, they take a look at him, they're like,
Oh, both finely crafted. This one seems special. A moon blade. Seen one of those before. Nice blades. Always true. Good to see in the dark. Ah, yeah. It's good, but we can hardly see in the dark. What do we need that for? Ah, well, not everyone can. Really? Not everyone? Like who?
I can.
That's not important now. Let's focus. Anyway, yes, they both seem very fine. Nice blades. We could probably do something a little better. Do you wield both of them together?
Yes, most of the time I do.
Well, you'll want to keep the moon blade, I'm certain. And let me go look for something.
And he pulls out a longsword that looks very much the same of Arlo's short sword, just expertly crafted. Doesn't look like there's a lot of bells and whistles on it, but it just looks like it will never lose its sharpness, type thing. And it looks like a nice blade. And Adam, Barney, you detect the magic on it straight away when they bring it out. Seems to be a +1 longsword.
Cool. Yeah.
This one, that'd be about 300. Longer sword, more gold, you know.
Sure. I give it to him.
And you give him the 300.
Oh, well, thank you all. It's nice having customers in. If you ever need weapons again, come see us.
Is there a name for that longsword so I can update D&D
Plus,
Beyond?
+1 longsword. Just look for longsword +1. And just have just that and your moonblade equipped.
Totally.
I'm guessing you're going to do that as your forehand weapon. Whenever you make your bonus actions attack, you have to click the moonblade because it'll give you a lower attack bonus.
There's a long sword of life.
What?
There's a long sword of life stealing. Sounds
Yeah.
badass.
I think that's a little higher level.
Likely.
But I just like, man, that sounds awesome. But you know what? A longsword +1 is also awesome.
Indeed.
It is.
So you guys find a couple of nice swords here at Halfgar's Hammer.
Very fine store. Trying to think.
You
You
can
said,
hang out longer, talk to the
800.
guys.
850
We're down to about
total.
300. Yeah, we're down to about 300.
Okay.
Effectively.
Should probably get some.
I mean,
buy some,
if we can, so we can either, I mean, we could still shop around. We could look for, you guys just, what kind of armor you guys wearing?
potions, right? I got
Studded
let's
leathers.
see. I think I'm just wearing yeah, I think I'm just studded leather. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, studded leather.
Uh,
Yep, light studded leather.
I mean, I mean, I'm okay with passing on something if we want to buy potions, or I mean, we could shop around. Maybe we could
we'll say the
find.
town master did kind of hint that he would help you out with some potions. He would have some things
Okay, great,
waiting for you tomorrow.
fantastic.
Okay, so no
So we
more.
don't have
Okay,
to worry
well
about
that's
that.
even better. What about you? What about you, Adam? Do you want anything?
I mean, I would like. I kind of already told John what I was John knows what I'm looking for. I just don't know where to go. I mean, and even if there, I don't know. I mean, I assume he kind of worked all this out ahead of time. But like, if nothing works out and we could, and all else fails, if we could find like a cloak of protection for Austin or something, that would also be fine for me. But it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, we can figure it out.
So,
I'm cool with you know, passing by for the good of the group.
Maybe Delvor's finds. Go to.
Delvor's finds is that's the Delvor family. You've dealt with them before. You know they have different and discoveries right here. Across the street, there are a pair of brothers who delve into the forest and seek out treasures, so they may have some things. You got the general goods stores down here. You have luxury jewelry, then you have adventurous acquisitions, which you're told have an assortment of different things, as well as for all acquisitions.
Let's hit up the discoveries. See what they got.
Yeah,
Dim and discover.
right there. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Oh.
yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I don't know. I mean, depending on what's available and stuff, I would also totally be cool if we, like, you know, cloak of protection for Austin, or if there's something
It's fine.
something for me that benefits us just as much. I'm cool. It does, you know, I'm cool with you know,
Well,
I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down.
Let's find a cloak. Ow! Let's find a cloak for him, and then whatever you
It's
wanted
probably
to do with John.
a cloak. A cloak will probably cash us. So,
So yeah.
let's
so
see.
Here's
Let's
what I'm gonna
shop.
tell you. You guys
Let's shop first,
around,
and that'll be our last resort.
So you guys actually you start hitting a few of these shops, and you get kind of a good look for the town. Because you're looking for either a cloak of protection or something along the lines of something that would help you out. And you find a few cool different things that all seem to be a little out of your price range.
Okay.
So some things you can keep track of for next time.
Okay.
They all seem to be ranging between like 350 and 500 gold.
Okay.
But you see a wand of web is one of the things that you do see. An immovable rod.
Okay.
A weapon of warning.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's fucking nice.
The slippers of spider climb.
Ooh, spider
Okay.
Cloak of protection,
Okay.
which was about 350, so it was a little out of your price range.
Okay. Cool.
And then a boots and cloak of elven kind, which you saw for 350 a piece, or as a set for 600.
350 per or 600 for a pair. Cool. I made us an Amazon wish list at the bottom of the notes. 350.
All right.
You
Riverstone taxes.
So you looked all around and you just couldn't find the book you're looking for.
Okay.
And while you were at the Delaware Finds, Audrey, she told you to check out the Wizard's Tower, see if anyone might have something there they were willing to part with.
All right.
And you finally come across.
Oh, is that right next to the bank?
No, it's farther west. It's over here.
Oh, there
over
it
here.
is.
Yeah.
God.
So you head over to the Wizard's Tower, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But you hit all the shops and you kind of got to know some of the different shopkeepers. The Demons or brothers. The Adventures Acquisition seems to be a family, and then you also have the Double Finds, which is another family who you've already dealt with.
Right. Real
That's
mom and
the
pop
family you
town.
dealt with in the very first episode. Yeah,
Dane Good Goods.
and that's Callie Dane. Dane's Good Goods.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll head up.
No one beats Berg really good tool. His tool really good.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
We'll head up in there. Talk to the nerds up in the
Yeah,
tower.
Wizard Tower,
With their
baby.
book learning.
You head to the Wizard's Tower and you see various people just kind of studying and
Arlo goes to the vault.
going about their
Ow.
business. Or just going about their business. No one really stops when you come in. But you know that's kind of how they are.
Right.
So if there's anybody you want to talk to, you just kind of approach somebody.
I feel like
On the first level, you see
There you go,
three, two men and one woman, humans that you have not seen, like talked to before.
Okay, I'll go. Are they like in a study group, or are they all spread out?
They're spread out doing
Okay.
their own.
I'll go up to one of the dudes.
Okay.
And, I say, excuse me, friend.
Yes. How may I help you?
Me. Wait, are you guys in there with me, or are you guys outside?
Yeah, I think we're. I would imagine Arlo.
It's
being
your
there,
call.
just
I
kinda
don't
look around
care.
and check things out.
I don't care. I just want to know
I'm
some
in there.
conversation. Okay.
I'm there.
Me and my friends came across a bit of currency that we're looking to unload in exchange for helpful goods. He's probably got. I imagine he keeps his spell book kind of on like a big chain that like hangs down to the side like a messenger bag.
So you would be looking to exchange currency for goods?
Yes.
What kind of goods?
Magical goods.
Magical goods.
Good
That could be many
goods.
things. Anything in particular?
Yes. I at this point I
This
kind of
nerd wants books.
yeah. I like books. I like wands. I like funny drinks. You know, what do you got? I'm looking to buy.
Books?
If you're looking to sell.
Well, let's see. The man with the most books. That would be the head wizard.
All right. What's his name?
I
And
wrote
where is he?
Greedor. Yes, he's at the top of the tower.
Didn't I talk to this guy already?
You've met with him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Greedor?
half orc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. And he just walked.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, he
You
walks
too.
away.
Appreciate it, magical dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sure.
we'll head in the direction we were directed.
And you head to the top of the tower, and you get to the door that you know is to Greedor's office.
Yeah. I'll
doors down.
knock on. Tank, I hate everything about you. Wait, that's 3 days grace. Shit.
That's 3 days grace.
Anyway,
Yes. Come in.
go in.
Door open.
Ah,
walking.
yes, young Barney. How may I help you?
How old is this guy? Cause I'm not
He's
young.
an older orc.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's an
Okay.
older orc. You don't know that you would be younger than him or not,
Okay.
but
He says, appreciate the young there. Don't always feel so young, but me and
I'd say you ain't got glasses on. He's old as hell.
yeah, pretty old.
You're only as old as you feel.
I feel pretty fucking
That's true.
old. I'm not gonna lie to you. But me and my friends came across some currency that we're looking to unload in exchange for some gear or items that might help us in our travels. Trying to protect the town. He's like casually dropping in that they protected the town, just to get on people's good sides.
Okay, to keep us, the heroes that we are.
Right.
Yeah, can
and
you to help you guys not die? I mean,
Yeah.
if that's not too inconvenient for you. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I don't know where the hostility's coming from, but, well,
Don't mind.
Yeah,
I'm
you see
sorry.
this guy?
Don't mind
No
them.
respect to the people he's selling goods to. And he winks.
what? I don't know what they're talking about,
don't-
Barney. What kind of weird friends did you bring to meet me?
Honestly, they're great.
Who are these gentlemen? What are your names?
I'm the weirdest of the weird. Name's Arlo Pine, buddy. You ain't gonna find nothing weirder or shorter than me.
That's true. That's very true.
That's true. We look.
Yeah,
I'm 2 seconds away from taking off my pants. Tell me not to.
we found a tiny lady with crazy magic, and
What?
it was weird.
I mean, I knew you were a little weird with the books you left me, Barney, but Christ, these friends are next level.
Do you need some more reading material, or are you good? Or
Well, I was going to work that into our deal, but
Okay.
you'll have to wait.
okay, well,
Anyway, what's your name, gentlemen?
and he points at you, Dorian.
You can call me Dorian.
Dorian. Yes. Well, it's, I guess, nice to meet both of you. I don't mean to draw anyone's ire, but
Fine.
back to business then, Barney. What did you say you were looking for? Anything specific? I mean, if you were sent to me from someone downstairs, it's probably for a book.
yes, that's he kind of like grabs his book and he's like the old girl served me well, but maybe it's time to give her a nice bit of R&R and put her up on the old shelf. Retire her, and maybe I'll join her someday.
Let me take a look.
And
Always knew you trade an old lady
he
in
takes a
for
look
young
at your
one.
book. He's inspecting the spine and the pages individually.
Seems pretty well crafted,
Lots of cum.
but we could definitely do for an upgrade.
And he goes, he gets on one of those ladders
Uh-huh.
along a
The
bookshelf,
slidey kind.
and he slowly climbs it all the way to the top. It takes him a little while, and then he's like whizzes around the room on this thing once he gets to the top. Seems like you're like, how did he learn to move so fast? And he's like, and he goes to like 5 or 6 different places. It takes him a while. Probably takes him like 10 or 15 minutes to finally find the book he's looking for.
Arlo takes a nap.
Roll your hit die to recover hit points.
Okay, we'll get to Arlo's dream sequence here in a second.
Spoiler alert, it's wet.
Yeah, it's a sex dream. He has no pants.
You can die in your dreams in this world.
As long as he's
Matrix?
going out and fucking. Yeah. It's very interesting.
There's some
Unplug
Freddy
him.
Krueger shit going on in this town. So Greeter, he fiddles around, finally finds it. He's like, yes, exactly what I was looking for. And he comes down and he hands you this book, and the cover seems to be It's like the finest leather you've seen in your life. It
Okay.
looks
Skin.
masterfully crafted. Um, and he says, "Here, open the book, lay your spell book perpendicular to it, and then you complete the ritual on the front page. From
Okay.
there, it will transfer everything over and attune you to it. This will take a number of hours, probably most of the day if you do it today. And once you do, it will take over as your spellbook and your arcane focus. It will actually consume your previous spellbook as part of this ritual."
Damn.
He says I don't I have a bit of cash but not a ton. Do do you want to talk business?
Well, usually a book like this run you around 500 gold.
Oh jeez.
But I could
In
go
that case, I'll be right back in an hour. No.
for you 425,
Okay.
and I'd eye one of those books.
Well, Chief, as interested as I am, I only got about 300 on me, but I can offer you more books. I've got no shortage of books, of literature, if you'd like it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back.
How about 6?
6 books?
6 books, 300 gold.
Yeah, you've got yourself a deal. I've got all kinds of
Get the
books.
12 series.
Okay, so here he goes. He's gonna here. I'll give you 8 to choose from. Here, friend. He's gonna start laying them out and just reading you. He's gonna tell you the names of them. He goes. I've got Knights of the Pound Table. I've got.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It's not bad.
But it does, Joel.
He says. I've got Lord of the G Strings. I've got
Interesting.
Fantastic Breasts and Where to Find Them.
Now we're talking.
Let's see, that's 3. I've got how about Bigby's Hand in My Ass?
Oh, well, I'm definitely taking that one and the breast
That
one.
was a little sticky in the front. I'm just gonna tell you.
He goes, what about we've got
You and me both, brother.
we've got he says, oh, here's a good one. He goes, this one's called Liamon's Tiny Butt. You know, like the hut
Oh,
stuff. It's not bad.
That is. I gotta read it. It's such a good joke.
We've got Girls Gone Feywild. Here, you'll
Now
love
that one. Okay.
you'll love this one.
I have 1 or 2 more.
He goes, this one's called Love on the Astral Plane, and he taps at the cover, and you see that astral is spelled with 2 S's. So it's like astral plane.
He snags that one right out of your hand. He's like, so 1 more.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Let me find a good one for you. He says, oh, okay. Here, this one's not bad since you just met my friend Arlo. This one here's called Nomeo and Juliet. More
Good one right there.
more romance than smut, but yeah.
Well, I think I'll go with Knights of the Pound Table instead.
Okay. Here he goes.
Also good, sir.
He goes here. I've got in case that wasn't one to your liking. He goes, I've got this one. It's called Dragon's Hoard, and notice that hoard is spelled WHORED instead of like a pile of treasure.
Yes.
I'll go with I'll take that one.
Okay.
I'll take that.
I'll
one,
tell you
for
what.
sure.
You keep.
Hey, and I don't know if my buddy.
I've got to say, this has been such a great negotiation. You should come by more often, Barney.
Well, next time we're back, I'm sure we've got business to handle, but next time we're back in town, we'll make a visit. He says you just hang on to all of those, and when you're finished, just pass them around. I'm looking to unload them, honestly. They're just weight I'm carrying.
Unload.
My movement speed's been down because I've been encumbered this whole time.
Hey, also the guy didn't tell you all these books. They're all about agriculture. Sorry to burst your bubble.
They're all about agriculture. Is that what you said? It's a farming town, so maybe he's into it.
Yes. Yeah, he's turned on by that.
Barney says, "Hey, that's why they call it cornholing." He says,
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna use my Riverstone.
Yeah. Just make sure that red Riverstone's not
that's a good
flowing.
one.
He says, "Well, I appreciate the literature exchange, and hope you enjoy those. And we'll see you next time I'm around."
Oh, I will.
Okie dokie.
I hope so.
Next time we'll come back with wet
Enjoy,
wipes, 'cause, ew.
enjoy your company.
Oh, I believe I will.
Always.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
And
Can you tell me what the fuck this thing is?
What? Oh, to tell you what it is?
it is the Arcane Grimoire.
Okay, I gotta add that and
It's a
read
magical
what it is.
spell book. It also, I am adding an extra property to it, which you can just kind of write down.
Okay.
So what this is going to do is it's going to make it a little easier for you to copy spells into your book.
Okay.
As this book just kind of assimilates them. So if you find a spell or a book, it takes about an hour, but you set the spell or book in the book, and it devours it and prints a spell on its pages.
Right on. Sort of like the umbrella. Cool. Yeah.
But kind of it keeps you from having to worry about like cost for writing spells and all that. So.
Right. Yeah, I always thought that was a weird property, but I guess it's just to keep people. I guess it gives you something to do with gold. So.
Yeah, it does.
Because fucking sometimes it's hard to figure out how to spend this shit.
The other thing it has that I'm going to tell you now, because you'll have to spend the rest of the day attuning to this thing.
Right.
So it also has some spells already in its pages.
Oh, okay.
And so there's going to be a few spells that you gain.
Okay. What are they? I'm ready.
Unseen Servant.
Okie dokie.
Tensor's Floating Disc.
Okay.
Do you have comprehend languages?
I don't believe I do. No, I don't. I don't think I do. But I clicked it.
Okay. So comprehend languages, and I think that was like three or four first levels.
It was three first levels.
Okay, and then also it has dark vision.
Oh, nice.
And blindness, deafness.
Ooh. Gotta love blindness, deafness. All right, cool. Awesome.
Cool.
Shit's
and
about
it
to
is
get
also
lit,
a
bros.
+1 spell book.
Right, yeah, when I added it and clicked attuned, it changed all that for me, so that's fucking awesome.
It is. And as we're walking out, and it's just a funny bit, I whispered to Barney, I said, "Don't worry, buddy. I replaced all the covers with what they're called, but they're all expired highlights magazines from dentist offices."
Did you solve all the find the differences pictures too? Because that'd be a sick burn.
Of course I did. Come on. Why would I do that?
I figured you did, you little shit. That's good stuff.
Excuse me, Barney. There seems to be something wrong with this book.
Run, go. No, that's how it's supposed to look. It's fine. Later.
Yes.
Fucking.
We figured you'd be turning my crossword puzzles.
Everybody make a charisma save. No, I'm just kidding.
We are being mass banishment. Fuck.
No, I was just gonna go with whole person
Oh fuck.
and chastise you.
Yeah.
So you're good. Um, so you guys head on out. Barney, you will have to quarantine inside the house for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be
Attuning to this spell book,
yeah.
and I do have. I might have something for that, but we'll get back to that in a bit. What else would you two like to do the rest of the day?
We have
I think you're out of gold.
we have
You got copper and silver.
We have 2 gold to our name. And yeah, we have I mean, yeah, we could call it even. We have 105 silver. I'm sorry, 205 silver and let's call it about 1,300 copper. So you two go get into some trouble.
For real.
Hey, before
And,
they leave, can Barney suggest something?
Dope.
Like before, because I don't know if they followed me back, but before we part ways, Barney's gonna be like, "Listen, fellas, I may have overstepped my bounds with Jameson last time, so I don't know if you guys liked the idea of getting one of his men drunk, but that's probably not gonna work without a little more subterfuge now. So, I mean, maybe tell him you don't really like me and you're looking to get back at me for the way I behaved. I don't know, just a cover I thought of. So basically, he's saying like if you guys do want to do the plan of getting the Hartford henchman drunk for info, just be like, fuck that Barney guy, he sucks. Let's talk. You know.
Sure.
But yeah.
So as you guys are walking out of the wizard's tower, a out of breath Glyph Glaven approaches. Oh, guys, I'm
Catch your breath, Cliff. So good, buddy.
okay.
Deep breaths, buddy.
Heart's back. Okay. Yes, guys. The town master sent me to give you this message. The artificer, he's compiling the information, but he said he's gonna need another day, so he can meet with you tomorrow at noon, not today at noon.
All right.
Of course.
No problem. More time to drink.
Of course.
Of course.
Glaven is sending the messages.
You want a drink? You know, I'd let you buy me a drink.
That sounds like a deal, buddy. Why not? Let's.
Dorian would probably want to go and somewhere to practice with his new blade. He'd want to get the rhythm. He might go back to Alphonse's house just to.
Well, there is the training grounds. That is, you're actually on your way to Alfonso's house. You look over and you see the training grounds that you're passing.
Oh.
And you see a bunch of people training inside there with weapons. It looks right now that the captain is running a training session with possibly some new recruits.
So he was actually on his way to Alphonse's house. He saw the training ground. Legit. Like he would not have planned on going in there, but then he sort of saw it, and then he kind of his curiosity would have gotten the better of him. Then just sort of go in like. Loiter and just sort of outside, not trying to just letting you see what it's like, what they're doing.
Okay, so Arlo is headed to the Barking Goat with Glyph, because that's where Glyph goes to get a drink. And you are headed to headed to Alfonso, so you stop at the training grounds, and Barney heads back to Alfonso's to get his to start attuning to that spell book. So we'll go ahead and start with Dorian. As you walk up, and you see the captain standing there doing a training session, going over a few movements, and then he instructs the class to spar amongst themselves. And as he's standing there, going around critiquing different pairings.
Cool. Um, I would like to do a perception check to see if he sees something that he would like. Not would like, but if he notices something that he can help out one of the recruits with, or something like that. Like he's
So you're kind of walking in, and he's kind of on the other end of the. Roll me a perception check first. We'll start with that. But he's on the other end of the training grounds as you walk in.
okay. Not bad. 17.
17. So with the 17, as you're walking in, you notice this kid, every time he swings, he's got his elbow out and needs to bring it in a bit to get more accuracy. And you notice that. You notice that if he tucks his elbow in, he'll probably hit more often. Do you say that to the kid?
Yeah, I'd probably like look around and I'd notice that the captain, just because there's a lot of people there and he's helping all of them, you see this one kid doing the same thing. You would definitely just walk over there and mention it to him about form, using your body weight. You know, you have to aim with your hips, not with your hand or whatever.
Okay, and you see, he sees you kind of giving some tips, and you see him take notice, but keep on interacting with a couple other groupings. And with that 17, you notice a couple other things, and you correct a couple other folks. And after a minute or so, you guys kind of converge at the front of the class while they're still sparring. He says, "Ah, must have got your eye from Al. You got a good eye for mistakes in combat."
Well, Al and I both got the same eye built into us, that's for sure. Al had the practice of leading people, but I was always pretty good at training them into a unit. So never quite got the same. I don't know. No one ever liked me as much as Al, but that's because Al was Al.
Yeah. You said Al was just Al, right?
Yeah. He
Okay.
was being himself.
Yeah.
Great guy.
He's always good with the blade that I saw. Seemed to be quite the leader too, though. But leading wasn't always my thing, till I ended up here. They had no one else to lead the ship. Figured I'd take up the reins if no one else was gonna.
Well, that's how it usually works. Very few leaders ever plan on being leaders. They just don't want anyone else to do a worse job than they can.
When I showed up here, you should have seen the way these men were swinging swords and spears. They couldn't have hit an elephant if they were standing next to the motherfucker.
I know exactly what you mean.
Not many people even know what elephants are, so that's saying something.
Yeah, but these are some good kids. They got a good heart, even if they just they weren't afforded the same training and opportunities that we were.
Oh, it's a different beast out there, that's for sure. Well, how'd you like to spar, Dorian?
Well, I was looking to get a little practice with my sword. I hadn't thought about doing it with someone. That'd be great.
Well, let's see what you got. And you see as he draws a spear and shield. And just go ahead and give me a D20 attack roll.
Yeah. Oh. I finally got a nat 20 and I didn't call it.
Okay, nice. So you guys go back and forth, and he's quite a bit more trained than you. You can tell he's a seasoned veteran, and he knows what he's doing with the blade. And you tag his shield a bunch. He seems to be deflecting your blows as you go along, and you're deflecting his, and he's throwing some good ones, and you're just clipping him on the outside. And then finally, you, with like a spinning swing, you catch him with a blow that would be true. And of course, you stop so you don't cut his head off. But you catch him with like a neck death shot. And he's like, huh, you got me there. Good shot. That was a nice match. You guys went on for, I'd say, like a good 5-6 minutes. Like the class had stood still and they were pretty enamored. And not many people get one up on the captain.
Yeah, I like the idea of Dorian, who is like a born fighter, but he's been traveling, he's been doing a bunch of stuff lately. He hasn't been training every day and like active duty like a captain, but he's clearly got. I like that idea because that would make sense. And then yeah, so you probably compliment him back somehow. I don't know. Reading too much popcorn.
Ditto.
I haven't had a match like that in years. I gotta thank you, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It was a lot of fun. Helped me hone in my blade, so to speak. But I know you got a full day ahead of you. Looks like from these whippersnappers. Maybe you can swing by the Al's place sometime. We can catch up a little bit, swap some stories, and maybe talk about what's going on around here.
And you just see a big, like, cheeky smile across his face. And
I'd really like that. I'll definitely be by.
All right, great. And then I would take a few steps back, but kind of keep watching them.
Yep. And you just keep an eye. Oh, go ahead.
On everybody.
You come together because opposites attract.
Come together.
Right now over me?
Over thanks, Mom.
Oh, and you know, that'll work too. So, you hang out, you watch them for a little while longer. You help out with the class. They finish up the class, and then you go on about your day. And we're going to head over to Arlo and Glyph as they're walking towards the barking goat.
Well, there, Arlo. I heard you guys went chasing after them wolves. What'd you find?
Nothing of too much importance, really. Just nothing crazy. We're still trying to figure things out. That's why we came back. We're looking for more things to help us out. You know, we haven't found anything crazy yet. I think he's. Side note: I think he's just keeping it close to the vest. Do I need to roll anything for that?
No.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll for that at all. So
yeah, I think he's just kind of keeping it casual.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to.
You're keeping it casual.
Well, did you run into any monsters out there?
Oh yeah, there's some weirdo monsters out there, man. We had to fight them and stuff, but I'm just getting tired of it, man. Getting tired of getting hit. I don't know, man. I don't know about all that stuff. I'm kind of wary on that stuff. I think Barney and Dorian deal with them more. So
you don't remember what you fought?
No, it's just these big ugly monsters, man. I don't know. You know me, I'm half drunk all the time.
Between me and you, me too.
That's the only way I get by. Only way I get by in this damn world. All these tall ass people. I can't even remember what Glyph is. What is he? I forgot.
Is
he just a human?
I don't know if I said, but I want him to be a gnome. I do.
Okay, perfect. Let's do it.
with the name Glyph, he needs to be a gnome.
Hell yeah.
And Corm's a dwarf anyway, so it fits.
Perfect.
That they'd be a gnome and a dwarf.
Yeah, so he's in there like, yeah, you know what I mean, trying to maneuver around all these all the tallies, the tall bastards.
Yeah, you know what I do? I just go between the legs. They don't notice me half the time.
Sure, I piss
Every
on their
once in a
feet.
while,
I piss
they
on their
trip.
feet.
Well, that's a little extreme. Ma'd be really pissed if she found out I pissed on someone's feet.
Well, you don't
I
do it to
can't be
people
doing
you
that.
know. You gotta do it to random people on the street and at
I've
night.
lived in Riverstone my whole life. There's no real random people to be, other than you.
Well, friend, we get enough drinks in me, I'll let you piss on my feet.
I don't know that I want to, but thanks.
Come on,
As
get a couple drinks in, you ain't gonna have
You-
nothing to worry about.
As you guys are having this conversation, you kind of get to the bar, and he kind of hurriedly rushes over to Corm and sits like where he would normally sit next to Corm's spot at the bar. So you can either sit on that other corner, or you could go sit over next to Glyph. But he kind of rushed past you there as you walked in the door.
I'm gonna go sit by Glyph. I'm gonna sit by him.
So you sit by him. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah. So here, buddy, and
how
I
about
got
that drink you owe me?"
yeah, I got it right here. But when he walked past me, I already went up there and got him. I just like, hey, give me a drink, give me a mead or whatever the hell it is,
Yeah, you got
And,
a couple beers.
Yeah, so I bring it over. It's like, hey, here you go. Dad, just being goofy and weird and joking, buddy. Don't take no mind to me. I do what I do. Don't worry, you ain't got to piss on my feet.
Well, that's good.
Just joking, man.
And,
We're just playing around. Here you go.
Tam comes up. He's like, interesting conversation you two are having over here.
Oh yeah,
What will
piss
it
on
be
the
today?
feet. Yeah, it's great. Well, we already got our drinks. Do we need anything else? Just keep them coming. Just keep these coming. We don't need nothing else.
Not a problem. And
Thank
he
you.
keeps
Appreciate
slinging
it.
them down and keeps them coming.
Sure. So I'm sitting there, we're drinking, and so buddy, how'd you get this sweet deal you got going on? This situation, your position you're in. I need something like that. I'm tired of getting swung at and hit and almost dying. I'm tired of this.
Well, I've always been kind of doing it. Never been too good at much, but been good at this. So I do
Sure,
it every
sure.
day.
I'm with
Rain,
you, man.
sleet, or snow, no problem. I'm
I
out
want
there getting the messages to the master and where he needs them to go. I can do it, I promise.
it's a sweet gig, man. I tell you what. I'd love to get something like that. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this heroine, this constant battling huge beast and everything like that. It sounds very heroic and sounds all noble and brave. And while that's fine and all, I'm tired of getting freaking almost dying. That's crazy.
Yeah, but everywhere you go, everyone reveres you. I mean, here in town, they've been
Yeah,
talking about you guys, well, at least the past week. And I
sure,
don't know
sure.
that's going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah, well, and while they talk about me again, it's short guy. Look at me, they're gonna talk about me. They're gonna go, he's weird. You know what I'm saying? There's only
Well,
gonna be
I
so much
mean,
of that.
in fairness, you're kind of weird.
Sure, but hey, I ain't gonna piss on your feet unless you tell me to.
This really has to stop coming up.
Stop playing Glyph so freaking prudish.
Oh,
What are you, Arlo Kelly?
What? Oh god.
I don't think not pissing on people's feet is prudish. I think it's normal.
Okay.
Anyway,
yeah.
well,
I'm getting them
I
to
mean,
fire you tomorrow.
yeah, but all I do is take the messages from here to there every day. I mean, I do a good job at it, but that's all I do. I mean, you never have anything exciting. You never have, well, lots. I don't have lots of gold. I drink daily, but I mean, I'm doing stuff all day long. I don't think you'd enjoy it as much as you think you'd enjoy it, or as much as you think I enjoy it.
I don't
Something
know,
like
man.
that.
I don't know, man. It just seems like a nice, chill existence. I've had a lot of craziness in my life, and just getting tired of it. The Barney, the old man, he's well enough. He's a good guy to me, but man, he don't know what the heck he's doing, and And this Dorian guy, this new guy, oh, Mr. Hero, oh, look at me. So he's off playing with his sword diddle dalling, and I'm just getting tired of them two, and getting
Oh,
tired
you
of
don't like
traveling and
them?
fighting. So
Well, I didn't know you were having these problems, Arlo.
yeah, just recently with all this going on, man, I'm just getting kind of wore out with it. So
Well,
it's all good.
I mean, but I mean, well,
Honestly, man, I
hmm.
just, I just need something simple, man. This is wearing me down. I want to, like I said, this town's so great, and Jameson, he's got a good operation going, and you seem like one of his go-to guys, and it's
No,
it's just
no, he doesn't
pretty
work for
cool.
Jameson. He works for the town master.
Oh,
He's the town master's
It's like
messenger.
the mayor.
okay. So Jameson is like, oh, okay.
He's just the rich
Jameson's a
shithead in
business owner.
town.
Yeah.
Well,
No, actually, I like this tank. I like Arlo just figuring this out. Like him thinking the whole time he worked for Jameson. I think that makes sense for Arlo.
But he's met both of them, so he would know the difference
But he's
between
been
them.
piss drunk the whole time.
I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, he would know the
fine.
difference between them. You would know he works for the town master and not Jameson.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to think what I was doing with that.
Take a detour. You got this.
Yeah,
Yeah, but either
but
way, don't worry. It's all good, buddy.
I mean that Jameson. What do you know about him? He's a dangerous fellow. I've heard. If you get on his
Yeah,
wrong side,
that's what I heard. I don't know much. Like I said, I haven't been here long, and I just know he's got a whole bunch of power and stuff. You know as well as me, buddy. I don't know. So
I mean he's got
I don't know.
lots of control money wise. I know that, and I know he controls most of the southern part of town. I mean, there's not much other that he does other than that I know of. But I mean, he's never bothered me. But he seems a bit of a ponce prick sometimes too.
Yeah, he does seem like a bit of a rich ass that just trying to run everything. Um, but yeah, trying to see where I'm going with this. Hmm. I don't know. I'm pausing, guys. I don't know what to say. Um, yeah. I think I'm just gonna just.
Hey, if everyone has a quick second, you can check out the gifts I've been sending on GroupMe. They're fucking hilarious.
He's been
I can,
liking.
I can buy you.
He's been liking all of them too. No, here
I can buy you.
Tanky. Here, I got you,
It's
dude.
fine. No,
Play-
it's fine. No,
play-
but
Play off the confusion as you're buzzed, and then be like, "Oh yeah, fuck," and then be like, "Hey, who can who does work for him?" Do that.
yeah, I got confused, man. I could have swore that you were. I don't know. I thought Jameson was more in charge of everything, but yeah, you work for the town. What's his name again? The
town
town
master,
town
town
town,
master Tristan.
town master Tristan. Does he work directly with Jameson? Who kind of works for that guy? I know he has a lot of
Well,
control and everything.
I I don't know a ton of the people that work for him, but I do know uh, the gentleman who runs his gem company. If I can find that piece of paper, there they are.
Prospect.
No, it's not that one. His runs out of his mansion, but he runs like this side of the river, prospecting gemstones out of the river. Um,
And the guy he tells you is in charge of that is that'd be Bradford Dent. Bradford Dent. He's one of the most important people for Jameson. He's been one of his top men since he started here. Since he moved into town, Bradford was with him.
So he's an old friend of him. Old buddy is, huh?
Oh, they've been working here together for a while.
Interesting, interesting. Well, I appreciate the information. You know, like I said, I guess we're trying to figure out everything going on with all these monsters, and everything, and I don't know. I just think of Jameson and how much control he has over this city, and you know, I have a slight feeling he's associated with this somehow. I don't know. So
Oh, that he could be if there's something wrong. I mean, many of us have had eyes on him for years. We just don't trust him. I don't know, something about the man. He just
sure, he rubs you the wrong
when he's
way.
nice, he's too nice, and when he's mean, he's too mean.
Exactly.
I just
Nothing's. I'm a weirdo, but I'm at least truthful to you.
well, you seem honest, Arlo. You creep
Yeah,
me out
for the
sometimes.
most
Sorry,
part.
but you
Sure,
know it's
it's
okay.
all
I
part
creep
of
folks out too.
part of my shtick. It's all good.
They call me annoying when I'm not around. I know.
Sure.
I hear him.
It's
I
all
hear him.
hey, you know, honestly, I guess at this point we're really, really getting drunk, so it's like the truth time's going on. It's like, honestly, it's compensating for my size, you know. Gotta have a gimmick. You gotta stand out when you're not standing tall.
I know the feeling. Now, as you guys are getting a little drunk, he's like, uh, Jameson, the one guy I know they all talk about, but no one's ever seemed to really see him. It's the one they they say that works for him.
Who
The
is this now? This mysterious person? Who do you mean?
they say the assassin known as the Dark Soul works for him.
The Dark Soul. That
Roll me a
sounds like
history
some
check, Tanky.
history. What's my history? +3. Son of a bitch. That's a 3 + 3, 6.
You're not sure.
Okay. Dark Soul. Some assassin guy. Okay, cool. No worries. I'm drunk. Fuck it. All right. Well, that's interesting information, man. That definitely adds another layer to this Jameson guy. I'm gonna have to coordinate with the boys. You know, they get on my nerves a little bit, and I guess he's going back to his little thing he was doing before. They get on my nerves a little bit, but I'm gonna stick with him, I think. So maybe
Well,
we can
I'm
figure
glad
this
to hear
out.
that. I think the three of you together work pretty well. All that you've accomplished so far, I've heard nothing but good things. Town Master says
Yeah,
you saved us so far.
sure. We've done some pretty crazy things for sure.
Well, it was nice drinking with you, Arlo.
Yeah, buddy. We gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep doing this. Gotta keep keep on your toes. Make sure I don't piss on your feet.
Please don't.
All right. That's all I got.
Oh God, I love that, Tanky. Absolute gold. So you exit the barking goat, and after you guys finished with those two encounters, what were you doing? Dorian, what was your next stop for the day? We'll say it's for you. It's about midday. About I'd say 1 or 2. Oh, his mom called and he's
Right on. I just
talked to
saw
her
that.
for a quick minute. Okay.
I have a splinter. Fucking pallets.
Yeah, fuck those things.
Oh
I
yeah.
pick up chunks of them all day long.
Yeah, that sucks. He had to tell his mom she can't come to Thanksgiving, and he doesn't want to fucking rush her off the phone. So yeah,
Yeah,
I told him to take his time.
I understand.
Yeah,
Um, it's going good so far, guys. I'm
yeah,
liking everything.
we're getting there, slowly but surely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a bunch of stuff that I picked out that could be like available in town, just simple stuff. So I figured I'd give you that list for next time.
For sure.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
No. How dare you? Actually, I might do that, but I'm not leaving. Oh, that's too good. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, I figured you needed that spell book, Adam, because we do got to get your DC up there a bit.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sweating it a ton because at 5th level it goes up again. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's it is what it is. I'd have made do. There's always ways
Oh, I know.
around things.
I like that. I like giving you that little boost though, because the more shit I give you, the harder I can hit you.
Sure. Yeah, that's why I was. I mean, that's why. That's why I was. You know, I was cool. Obviously, always cool with getting stuff for yourself, but you know, if there's something that can, you know, benefit everybody more,
Oh yeah.
I'll take it.
And there's most likely going to be more gold delved out in this section because you're getting into the meteor section of the game.
Like
Meteor
space
levels
rocks.
where you get more shit.
Right.
Well, no, just like once you get to like 5th level, you should have some items.
You
know.
You said meteor as in more meaty, and I made it sound like it was a space rock from space, like meteor, asteroids.
Oh, meteor. Okay, got it. Yeah, I didn't get that.
There it was. Nailed it.
Yeah. So, Tanky, how did you feel about the new Mando?
Which one? The newest episode?
Yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was very good.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the heck out of it.
Yep.
It was
very good.
It was all right.
I see. Part of it might also be my infatuation with Carl Weathers, man.
Yeah,
I just love him. Anything he's in. Give me more Carl Weathers.
How long, since Star Wars has a history of it, how long before he gets his hand chopped off and they replace it with a wooden one?
I mean, I don't know, but I'd be okay with it.
For sure. Get it bit off by a dewback or something.
crate dragon.
I mean, the crate dragon's
Just
gonna
takes the
eat his
hand.
whole.
It's a hand,
It
dude.
just takes its
Some-
hand.
Ginormous, bro.
Somehow just takes his hand.
Minoc gets him.
Oh, fucking Minox.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Carl Weathers.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were planning on her coming down, but I gave her a threshold of active the positivity rate for whatever, and they hit the threshold the day before she was supposed to come down for both of our cities because people were stupid during Halloween, and people are going to continue to be stupid during Thanksgiving. And when the cold weather hits the south, COVID's gonna hit here pretty hard too.
Yep.
So I had to tell her no. And she had a tornado siren that went off because she's up in Dallas, and the tornado siren went off, and she wanted one. So, yeah, I'm gonna talk to them all when she calls me.
Yeah.
But she knew I was playing, so she let me go. So,
Right on.
it's all good. So, is everyone
So-
back?
Yep.
Yes.
So what?
Just as we finished up with Arlo, he finished up in the bar, got a little bit of information from Glyph, found out that word is that Jameson has an assassin working for him,
Oh, shit.
and he found out one of his the man that runs his gem prospect is a man named Bradford Dent. He got that information. And then, is there anything else Dorian would like to do today? When you finish up at the training grounds, it's about noon or 1.
He'd probably go back to Alphonse's place and continue to go over his stuff, make sure all this stuff is good. He'd probably I'm thinking, he's a soldier. He's in a different weird place. He probably repacks everything a little bit, and just sort of gets ready a little bit for whatever the next time.
Yeah, you get all your gear out, inspect it, go through everything, show your weapon.
Sexy D&D talk, but that's what he was.
No, that makes fucking perfect sense.
Yeah.
Arlo, you finish up about 2-3 o'clock at the bar with Glyph. You guys drink there for a while and bullshit. He's still hanging out at the bar, but you decide you're either going to go back home or do something else with your day. Would you like to do anything else?
No, I think you just head home, head wherever, head back to Al's, and just
Okay.
Would he piss on people and walk between their feet while he was doing it? Dirty.
Does he piss on his own feet? Because that prevents athletes.
Does he piss on his own feet? That's a good question.
Sure, he does.
I do.
Yeah.
He ain't got that much reach.
I do too.
Atta boy. Good.
I love it.
I mean, I just think we need we got to get you we got to find a new feat for him where it's like feet pissing and they got to make like a dex save where they go prone.
How about no? I'll do some custom feats, but fuck no.
No feet pissing?
Well, I mean, okay, we'll allow it, but it will take at least 2 actions to complete a feet pissing, because you got to take the pants down, and then you're unable to complete an action, or you have disadvantage on all attack rolls the next round because your pants are around your ankles. So, I mean,
but
we could work out some mechanics if you really want to do this.
John, what if we spelled it FEAT pissing?
Then no.
That's great. That's even better.
You fucks.
It's a special piss
Yes.
on his feet.
I tried, boys. I tried.
Yeah, it's a bonus feat. It's so that he can piss on his feet for a bonus action.
No, it's not going to be a bonus action. Fuck all that shit.
Free action. Free action.
I like how John's like, no, hard no.
Hey, I said we could work it in there. Just going to cost him about 3 actions to go through the full thing. He can take attacks with disadvantage because his pants are around his ankles.
This is way too long.
That's
No
still
sneak attacks then,
discouraging me.
bitches.
Oh man. Oh, you fucks.
Okay, so you guys get home and you just kind of take it easy the rest of the day. It's kind of nice. You have a bit of a rest from your travels, and you finish your book and attuning it there, Barney, and it's awesome. Like when you open it, the spell you're thinking of is on the front page. Like
Nice.
it's got some pretty cool little things. Like it seems to play to you. But the only thing is mechanically, you will now have to like you can have your quarterstaff stowed on your back or however you want to do that. I don't care.
Yeah.
But mechanically, one hand always has to have your book out
Sure.
when you're casting spells because it's
For
your
sure.
spell casting focus now.
Yeah, bitch, you don't get that shit for free. You better check yourself. Wreck yourself.
3 actions to cast a spell.
No, no, that book greatly improves a spellcaster.
Oh yeah. I'm well aware of that.
Boosts across the board.
Yep. It's gonna be fun.
For an uncommon item too, that's fucking dope.
I mean, it wouldn't even surprise me if they had made that a rare item, but I guess they did it to keep it in line with that warlock specific item. So,
Well, yeah, and I like it that it scales up too, so you can give it at higher levels, or
Right.
you can just say, "Oh, that is stronger now."
right, yeah, sure, I agree.
Yeah, because that's what I thought of. I'm like, "Fuck, I could just do that at some point if I wanted to."
Right, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Yep.
Oh.
So you guys wake in the morning. You have your nice, fancy new spell book. Are you preparing any different spells, keeping everything the same?
I
with
think
your
I'm.
new stuff.
I think I'm gonna keep it the same for the time being.
Okay,
Yeah.
like it. So you guys have everything prepared for the day, and you have a meeting at noon. Is there anything you want to do before then?
Trying to think if there's anything I would do.
I just want to look for any kind of armor. I don't know if we have enough for that. But
No,
maybe
we're.
some
I
of the money we
think.
got
I think
left.
we're unfortunately pretty strapped for cash at the moment, so we're probably gonna have to go out
Yeah, I
with
think
what's
you're
on
like
our back.
2 gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's
I guess we'll have
do
to
what
pour
we do.
We'll just have to
Arlo out?
kill some motherfuckers. That's fine. And loot the fuck out of their bodies. Yeah. I'm trying. Yeah. I can't.
Don't
I
kill
don't-
the target.
I don't. I don't have anything. I mean, he'd probably, since he's so into books, he'd probably just be, like fawning over this new book.
Okay.
Yeah. Arlo just be, I don't know, sharpening his sword. I don't know if he does that. I think he just kind of looks at it, I guess. I don't think he's a person that sharpens his sword.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks at it like,
agreed.
this is cool. So
So you're just kind of looking at it and stabbing into the table leg.
Just
there you
to,
go.
And I'm guessing
Yeah,
Dorian
that's how
is
I
just
think he
glaring
sharp-
at you, but
he's doing a thing with the tape.
that's just a guess.
Doing the thing with the fingers and the stabbing between the fingers with it.
There you go.
Playing the finger stabby game,
Yeah.
with a short sword,
Yeah.
Yep.
It makes it more
I'm sitting there
impressive.
going,
I mean,
and he's a gnome.
right. I
want
mean,
to play a game with the copper?
right. I mean, well, like, he does have +9 to sleight of hand, so, like, it's not that crazy.
Oh no, I'm sure he's got it.
He's very
That's
good
the
at
scary
it.
part.
He's very skilled.
That's the scary part.
right.
Is how good he is at it.
So, yeah. And he's been drinking, so, I mean, it's fucking impressive.
Just a freaking. So Dorian should be mad. He should be more impressed.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Impressed by the skill, mad about the treatment of the weapon. But hey, that
So you
game
guys
just
are just
ruins
kind
the
of
tip,
hanging
not
out
the
there.
blade. Yeah, you can still slashy and stuff. Yeah,
What's Dorian doing? What's Dorian doing this morning?
Um, I don't know. Um, no, I mean, like he's sort of been reacting this whole time, right? Like he comes here, he immediately finds who he was gonna, meet is dead, and then he immediately has to go and like gets in a fight, and then goes and like shit's been happening, and yesterday things kind of happened, and now he's just kind of like he's sort of waking up. Um, he'd probably go back to the maybe walk past the training ground to see who's there. He felt comfortable there.
See his boyfriend.
Yeah,
You see a couple soldiers look like they're getting in a training regiment. They let you join in if you try to join in or you ask to, and they do some sparring with you.
yeah, he would definitely want to go spar. He'd feel
Uh,
comfortable.
they they do when you go to spar with them. You just like naturally because the captain he sparred with you with real weapons because he just kind of eyed you up and was like, this guy's not going to kill me. Um, and they say, hey, can you grab training swords, please? Just because they don't know you, trust you, know you from Adam.
He probably would have anyways.
And you spar with these guys, go through a nice session. You whip most of their asses. They're well trained soldiers. You can tell that the captains, his men that are actually serving for him, are good soldiers. They're not at his level and they're not at your level.
I
But
like that he's also helping to like teach them. He does something and he whips their ass and then he shows them how he did it.
oh
Vis-a-vis,
yeah,
in the Night Watch like season like 4, not season 3.
got you.
Sorry, I'm drinking. That's
You're good.
hilarious. You guys suck.
Uh, so yeah, you're training them, and that's good. They suck to that stuff. They really try to get better. It seems. They seem like good men, from what you could tell. Um, but you also see that their numbers, because you can see them kind of patrolling. You've been here for a few days. You see their numbers aren't the best because it's not the biggest town in the world. They probably got, like we said, it's kind of like 3,000. They got maybe 200, 300 men protecting the town from any outside issues. And you see that they're more geared towards protecting towards outside threats than inside threats. So you can kind of are starting to put the pieces together at how this kind of all happened. That this is like a super ill prepared village to deal with a character coming in just trying to take over and buy everything out. It's something that hadn't entered the culture yet. Because you kind of get that from talking to a few of the guys too. Because you're trying to figure out what the hell happened here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, how the hell did all this happen? And you see, it was just kind of this. You kind of hear it was just this quaint little village that never had any issues. They never had anyone try to do that before, and it's just kind of gotten out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I
So
was for a while. I'd chill with them.
you battle with them and you train pretty heavy throughout the morning until about noon. Um, and the other two of you they start heading towards the artificer's house around that time, and they see you at the training grounds. And I'm guessing you guys all head there.
Yeah, for sure.
So you guys head to the artificers,
yeah,
and
let's do it.
you get there, and you get in just like he gave you strict instructions just to come on in and meet him down in his map room, which is downstairs where you talked with him before. So you guys head on in. You head down to the map room and you see that Captain Forel is down there, and they're both standing over a map and talking about it, and you just kind of hear them chittering and mumbling as you're coming down the stairs.
Hola.
Okay. Yeah. Hey,
Ah,
hey, fellas, we're here to meet with the artificer.
And fuck shit up.
Yeah, boys, come on over. We got lots of information for you. Ah, yes. Why I've been at these maps since you left. Well, working with the captain here, we've found areas near this main camp. Um, one of which seems to be a tomb that they're stuck trying to get into. Another here, just to the west of it. These are all to the south, by the way, as he points to the map and shows you these are down south. You see one large area circled that seems to be the main camp uh, that Jameson has out in the field, and then you see these four smaller areas around it. It says the first one here is a tomb that they're trying to get into. The second one here is a ruined city that we believe they're trying to get something out of it. We're not sure. They've been there for a long time, and they're studying some sort of stone table. We don't know exactly what it does, but it doesn't seem they do either. But they're trying to unravel some sort of puzzle they haven't been able to figure out. And then down below it here to the north a bit, closer to us, actually above it, is a what seems to be a training camp where they're training men, more elite soldiers, possibly. We're not exactly sure. And then off to the far west, on the other side of the main encampment, seems to be some sort of testing site. And then we see the main encampment here, kind of in the center farther south.
Okay.
South of Riverstone.
Uh, the, yeah, so it's all south of Riverstone in the
Right.
woods.
Right.
And basically there's if you travel directly south, you run into the training camp.
Okay.
Off to the east of that training camp runs the tomb in the ruined city. Off to the west runs the test site, and to the north seems to be the main site that they've been. It's another larger ruined city. The ruined city they mentioned, they said it's kind of like a ruined farm village. It's pretty small, but there was a small keep there. So there are some ruins left that they seem to be toiling over and puzzling over.
Okay.
And then there's the main base in the center, which they've said is pretty well fortified. It's a ruined city that they've been looking into for a while. He thinks that they are looking for something in there. They just cannot access it yet.
Right. So okay, I have a question that I want to say in character, but I'm trying to think of a way to say it because it is slightly meta, but at the same time, I think it applies. All right. So basically, here's the.
Hold on, I lost you.
Okay.
I dropped my phone and my headphones ripped right out of my head. Sorry.
Sounded good. So here's the basis of the question.
Sure it
So
did.
obviously some scouting was done, right, to find out about these places. But so like he'd kind of want to know. I mean, elite guards, they could be that could be dangerous. But he kind of trying to get a lay of like the personnel because he doesn't want. We don't want to go into something we're under leveled for. So like
Yeah.
maybe the way to say this in character
So
is
the
he's
tomb,
yeah.
the the tomb seems to have the least amount of guards.
Okay.
Uh, the test site they said has been site to various dangers, as well as they've been known to test various gases and things there. It can just be a dangerous and volatile site in general. The training site seems to have about 40 men there. They that are in training, as well as some trainers on top of that.
Okay.
So that might be a little
Right.
more difficult to find men when you ask about the training site. And he says, now, if we get enough information and we know something of what Jameson's up to, or if we can get more information that these troops could be aggressive towards our town, I could move men in and help you take them out. But I don't want to do that unless I know that it's the right move for our town.
So he needs proof. Okay.
We need some sort of proof that Jameson's doing something wrong.
Yeah, you don't want to show your
Or some sort of
you don't want to
idea
show
of his
your
plan.
hand either. So.
And you may exactly.
Probably need to get something from the test.
Well, boys, how did?
But
go ahead, John.
What?
So the least dangerous seems to be the tomb. From what you
Right.
get him as far as the outer defenses. The city has decent amount of people, but not a ton. Probably like
Right.
15 to 20, 25 at the max.
Okay.
Coming in and out of there. And then the test site, it's varying numbers.
Gotcha.
It depends on what they're doing there.
So
And they've had stories and sightings, everything from crazy beasts to gassings to weird medical tests that have gone wrong. There's all kinds of wacky stories, but they say there's no validity to any of that. That's what people in the town have concocted.
Gotcha.
That is going on out there. But who knows what actually is?
Sure.
It's kind of a mysterious place.
Well, it's the most unknown, and that's not good when you're expecting a fight. You want to have as much as you can. So Barney's gonna say, "Well, boys, there's two things to the east of the training ground. Why don't we hit those up and at least save ourselves the walk? You know."
Sure, let's do that. Less distance and less people to deal with.
Maybe we find information. Maybe we find, goods to help us on our way.
Maybe I'll find some aspirin. Oh, this hangover.
Oh yeah, he says, hey Arlo, check this out, and he goes, stick out your finger.
All right.
And he not like 100% hard, but like let's call it like 85. He like bends your finger backwards to try and cause you a little bit of pain. And he goes, not
like an old man.
Not thinking about your head anymore, are you?
No, I'm thinking my finger in my head. You fuck.
Oh, sorry. I guess that doesn't work as good as I thought it did.
It's fine. I appreciate what you were trying to do.
That was good.
He goes,
I liked it.
Hey,
Funny.
Tina, shut up.
He goes,
It's an Nazi, not Tina, you asshat.
he goes, here.
Oh, sorry. Thought you had tits.
He goes, here, you do it to me. He goes, fair's fair.
Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah.
He farts.
Now, does he go 85 or 100?
I don't know. Either way, Barney farts because he doesn't know pull my finger. He knows farting jokes.
Yank my finger.
Oh goodness
yeah,
gracious.
I say we just we go west, like you said, go that way.
East.
Yeah,
we're going east.
Thanks for the information for the time.
It'd be the farthest east. Yeah.
East. Sorry.
The tomb is So the tomb's past the ruined city.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we may have to like skirt that city, but I think it seems to be the
No, you're so they run. So basically, the ruined city, the tomb, the main camp, and the test site run east to west on almost a straight line out into the woods.
right,
And just north of them is the training camp.
right.
So
Okay.
uh so you'd just be going, you could get a direct line out around to the eastern portion of that tomb and come in where you're not going to be anywhere near the city.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do
Yeah,
that.
you can completely circumvent that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
That
We
is
avoid the city
that
and all
is
that.
yeah. I mean, we wanna
That's that's our plan.
alert as few as possible.
Sounds like you boys got a pretty good plan.
Yep.
Town Master wanted me to give you these. And it's a pack with 9 healing potions,
Oh dang, nice.
Oh, nice.
2d4.
Yep.
3 apiece,
Yeah.
2d4 plus 4.
I will. Yeah, I'll keep some. I'll keep. Yeah, we'll split them up because that way I got some on me in case you guys go down. I don't have to pull them off you,
Put some
and then yeah, just save as much action as we can. And then if you guys use yours, I'll be the first one to give mine up, obviously, to resupply your high.
Uh, Captain says, and one more thing, boys. One more thing you got to know about these woods around this area is there have been sightings
A little
and
gnome
talk
with feet.
of a troll in the woods around these areas, or more than one. So I just want you to be on your P's and Q's. You know what you got to know about trolls, right?
No, what?
Yeah, stick him with the.
You hit them with fire or acid. You got to burn them or you won't be able to kill them.
Oh, sounds
Okay.
like helpful information.
All right, so
Yeah, cool. I got.
Can't seem to find the healing potions in
They're
the
just
equipment
tight.
area.
Tank, go to your equipment and not the manage equipment. See if you have it in there already, like where the stuff you already
Potion
have
of
is.
healing.
Yeah, they're just called potions of heal.
2d4 plus 2 though.
Right.
Huh.
You. So
Weird.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep.
That's
That's
what
what
it
it
is.
I thought
But-
it was 2d4 plus 4. Sorry.
Nope,
It's-
you're
No,
good.
it's plus 2.
But yeah, make sure you have because I think we were
You're good.
completely out of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like across the
sure.
board.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so just make sure you got 2, and you'll be ship shape there.
3 apiece.
Right.
Gave you 9.
Whatever the fuck I said wrong.
Got it. Cool.
Yep.
Good stuff. Got it.
So
All right.
you guys
Let's do it.
got your stuff. You kind of got a plan,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna head towards the tomb. So you get the maps. He gives you maps to the whole area and maps to kind of get from. He had maps drawn out because this is one of the kind of the plan that he was hoping you'd take. So he had some maps pre-made for this to get you from each location, depending on where your plan takes you from here. They do tell you the captain tells you that any information you get tying Jameson or anything or any orders you can get with his name on it, or even if you think it's important, it's orders and it seems like it's someone we might know that you don't. You can bring it back here and we can reassess the situation and where we can stand as far as a full-on assault and what we can attack, things of that nature. So he kind of gives you that information. Like, they are willing to go after this, but they have to have some more gusto, some more fuel in the tank to get everybody in the town on their side, so they can full on go after these guys.
Any kind
And
of dirt and shit we can dig up will be helpful. We need to start
anything. He says, come back to the town whenever you can.
Yeah.
The tomb is about a day and a half out, so none of these areas are too far out. Like, the most they are is a day and a half, so you can come back to town at any time.
Right.
If you really hoof it, you could probably get close in a day to where you can get upon it in the morning.
Right. Well,
barring you don't run into too much.
Yeah, so we need to start like a smear campaign as soon as possible, but like with actual evidence. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get after it.
I like it. So you guys leave the town and start heading south. And you travel pretty good through the day. Don't run into too much. And then you notice, everybody roll me a perception check.
Yeah, fuck. 5 total. I ain't doing nothing.
23.
Not good.
23. Dorian?
What did you say? What are we rolling?
Perception check.
I knew that. I got a 5.
Okay, so Barney, you see some start to notice some large tracks in the area.
Okie dokie. Hey guys, look, tracks.
You guys come over.
Big tracks. Can I do a nature check on them or something like that?
You can do nature, survival,
Yes.
whichever you like.
14 plus 7.
Nice.
14 plus 7, so a 21. Yeah, those are troll tracks.
Troll tracks, all right. Yeah, guys, I've seen these tracks before. They're the troll tracks. Ah, shit.
Well, do we want to just keep going where we're going? I mean, and if we
gotta keep going.
I mean, we've got a bit of healing with us, but I say we just keep on the mission, and if we have to fight the thing, let's fight it. But if we can avoid it, it's probably not the worst idea either.
Sure. I don't want to fight this damn thing if I don't have to.
Right. I mean, we don't have to kill.
They're ugly.
We don't have to kill everything, but trolls probably can't be reasoned with. So, I mean, yeah.
Sure,
they can be difficult to reason with.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do any of you? So you got a 21 on. You rolled survival, right?
Who?
What now?
Did you roll survival or nature? What did you roll there?
Nature.
You rolled nature. So on a nature check, you had a 21. I will also let you know. Let me pull up a troll. So they speak giant. I don't know if any of you speak giant, but they do.
I don't.
No mission thieves can't.
No, I don't. I have comprehend languages though, so if we can hear it talking, for it probably takes 10 minutes.
Do you have that
it's
prepared?
I don't, but it's a ritual spell. But if we can, if we hide out,
okay.
If we hide out and we can hear it talking, without being seen,
I mean, you could attempt to track it in stealth.
Yeah, that's not Barney's game. It's Arlo's game, probably way more so. So, yeah. Well, I mean,
Sure. All right.
do we have any?
I'll take up the charge of it.
We don't.
Stealth.
We don't have any reason to believe the
What do you need me?
trolls in cahoots with them, though, right?
Yeah.
No,
We're not gonna track it.
you have no reason to believe the
We're gonna.
trolls in cahoots with them. You said you've been told that this troll's been kind of running roughshod in this area, and you've heard that even Jameson's men have been complaining about it.
Okay. Well,
Then in my mind,
there's
I'd
one
rather
or
it be out there
more.
fucking with them. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah, but if you
Let's
could
use it to our
bargain with it
advantage.
and barter with it and get passage through its land safely, that may be a possibility too. If talking to it is an option, I mean, you guys have options.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know they're prone to killing things,
right.
but they are intelligent enough to speak and have a conversation, so you may be able to pull something off.
We're gonna.
Depends on what you want to try.
Right. Well, just because I can understand him doesn't mean I can speak to him, though. So,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just pulling up comprehend
That's-
language.
you.
That's my
Right.
thing.
Well,
If we're not able to directly talk to him,
Yeah.
he'll just want to kill us.
No, it doesn't say it. It says I can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language you hear. It doesn't say anything about being able to speak it. So I think
It doesn't.
I think our plan should be. Go ahead, Austin.
Avoid it if we can.
Well, we can listen to them. If we can listen to them without them knowing we're listening to them. Like if they're like, "Wow, we're fucking hungry," and we just like, they're like, start giving them food and stuff. We're like, I don't know. It depends on what they say. But if they're just like talking about how they wish there was someone they could rape, pillage, and kill, then I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Right. But
So I think-
the problem is we can't talk back to it. So like we could listen to it, but I don't know how we're gonna like convey any kind of message to
Communicate
it.
with it.
So I think
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
need
You
to
might
just,
just want to try to avoid it,
I think we just stay on
or
our
you can
stay on
hunt
our
it and kill it.
Well, if it's fucking with his
I'd
dudes,
say avoid it if we can.
yeah, if it's fucking up his dudes,
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
Sure.
if we gotta fight it, we gotta fight it. No
At
big
least
deal.
until it directly, yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
exactly. At least till it directly comes at us.
For sure.
For sure. So you guys avoid those tracks. You really just head the direction, and you notice the tracks. You see it looks like pretty regularly. So it almost looks like it hunts on this path.
Right.
So you know to be on your guard
Right.
at all times, and you guys aren't moving stealthily, correct?
I mean, it slows you down,
I don't.
so we can, but it's up to you guys. I don't care. I mean, Barney's not good at stealth.
If we know there's trolls or giants or in the area, I would definitely be like,
So
trying to be quiet, trying to like,
Yeah.
I might-
We're gonna walk stealthily. Yeah.
So
we would-
okay, everybody, roll me a stealth check.
Why not?
Ooh.
14 plus 9, so
God damn.
24? 24, right?
23.
23.
I got a 17 plus 3 for 20.
I got a 12.
Okay.
My fucking bones are creaking.
Okay.
Not bad.
Everybody, roll me a perception check as well.
All right.
That's a 10 total.
17 total.
I'm
I can be quiet but not fucking aware.
I'm being too quiet and too focused on my stealth to be
Pretty
bothered.
much.
And I'm
I got
not.
a 5.
So you got a 17.
Yep.
Okay. So yes.
I think John's gonna
This is
attack
fun.
us.
I think I just might.
Bring it on.
Okay. So let me move you guys as you're moving through the forest.
Oh, that's a pretty forest.
And you guys are here on the bottom.
And that troll is
and
naked.
there is You do not see anything. Roll for initiative.
All right.
Gotcha.
Good to know. Fuck.
Yeah, it got a 19 on its stealth check.
Fantastic.
Well,
And it
10
only saw
total.
2 of you because it got a 22 on its perception. I'm rolling good tonight.
Great.
10 total
Oh,
for my
fuck
initiative.
Damn. 12,
10 total
12, 11,
for
10.
initiative. Oh, are you at so 10 total? You
I
said
got
12, 11, and 10?
12 for Barney, 10 for
Mm-hmm.
Dorian, 10 for Arlo. Or I'm sorry, 11 for
Oh,
Dorian, whatever
goodness.
the fuck I said.
Yep, that's right.
12 for Barney,
Yep.
11 for Dorian, and
10 for
10 for Arlo.
Yep.
Okay. Zoom me out a bit. Let's see here. So you can get to about here.
fuck.
Okay. So I need to go over to this. Double move, I think, was right here. So all of a sudden, this troll bursts out of this cropping of mountains over here.
and start feeding.
And this is the start of the first round as it double moved to get there. He does go first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to be configured in a different manner? Should I put?
I don't want to be. I wouldn't have been in the
maybe-
front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
That's fine right
So
there.
that'll work there. So this guy is going to run up here and try to get some attacks in. He's gonna attack each of you. So this gets claw bite. So we'll say claw on Dorian and a bite on Arlo. Claw first. So that's a that'll hit with a 17 on the die plus 7. And then a 16 on the second one. And remember, you add a +1 to whatever your AC says on there, Barney.
Austin.
Or not Barney,
Dorian.
because of your dual wielding.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. Which, yeah, that's right. So if this guy is right next to me and he's attacking Arlo, who's right next to me, can't I use the Sentinel feat to reaction to?
You can use reaction to make a melee attack. Yes, you can. But first, you're going to tell me if that second attack hits. That's what I'm worried about.
Which one was for me? I thought we were all one.
I was giving you two and him one. So he hits with the first one. The second one was a 16. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So that's 2 hits. So that will be... Okay. 14 points of slashing damage and another 11 points of slashing damage as this thing slices into you.
I'm more than bloodied.
Yes, sir. And then it goes to attack Arlo, who is, I believe a 21 is going to hit Arlo.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not as bad of a hit. So 9 points of damage.
Okay.
So roll well. And it is, so you want to make that reaction?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so go ahead and make an attack.
Ooh, 13 plus the 7 for 20. Hit against AC.
Okay, 20. That will hit.
I should certainly hope. That's a
11 points of damage
Yep.
as you slash him right across the chest. Now, Tank, you do have a new reaction power you can use. You can use it once per day to make a bonus action. Or actually, yeah, it's
For sure.
as a reaction, you take damage and you can become magically invisible. Until the end of your next turn, or you deal damage, or you force somebody to make a saving throw. Once you use this ability, you can't do it again until long rest. So you can save that
Yeah,
for a
I'm
little later.
saving.
Okay. So you go ahead and you take this slash from this troll, and it is Barney's turn, I believe.
Okay. Barney's gonna move over to here, and he says,
Get out of there.
"Boys, okay. Hey, John. I know the captain told us, and I can't remember. I don't remember troll stat blocks. So, but did he convey that we just need to down it and then hit it with fire, or is it good to hit it with fire every turn?"
You're gonna need to hit it with fire every turn.
Okay, so he's gonna yell out.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm gonna keep hitting it with fire, boys. You guys take it down." And he's gonna hit firebolt because my dumbass didn't prepare any of the new fire spells I have. So here we go.
For a spell slot, I'll let you swap one in there.
No, fuck that. 16 to hit. I'm already down
I'll
one.
make it a first level. 16's gonna hit him.
All right.
What's that fire damage?
3 fire damage.
Okay. It is Dorian's turn.
Dorian, he is going to. Well, first, he's going to do a regular attack on dude.
Okay. That'll hit.
Ooh,
Damn.
that was 19.
I think it's a 19.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's just. Yep.
So close.
Almost.
So that's a hit. Were you wanting to try to do a trip attack here?
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Is that in my
Okay. So
Yeah, it should
he
be
has
on
to make a
feats.
strength saving throw against your DC. What's your DC?
14?
14. Okay. Oh, he got a 15.
Well, he's still going to
So he is able to maintain his balance, but you do have a bonus action for a second attack. And
Yeah.
that does
take 8
that-
damage from that first one,
okay.
and that was with the +1. So I'm going to swing with my moon sword now, and that one got a 17 versus
Nice.
AC.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't. Yeah. So I use the superiority dice to give myself if I think I'm going to miss, I can use the superiority dice for combat superiority.
Yeah, but you
not-
hit.
Okay, and then for this one,
You can do another trip attack.
yeah, I want to do another trip attack.
Okay. Let's hope for a lower roll. 14.
Nice.
He got
Oh,
one
did
lower.
get it.
He made it.
So good.
But
You get
two
those-
nice hits. What's the damage on that one?
All right. So, but
Does that trip attack add a D8?
when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to add to total damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must be.
Okay, so Give me your damage roll, and then give me 2d8 extra damage that you did not roll yet.
12 damage.
So that's 12. So that puts us at, okay, and then 2d8. Just roll 2d8 for me. So that's an extra 10.
I'll take that. I'm marking down 2. That's using 2 superiority die.
Yep.
Okay.
And
And so it is.
I'm going to use an action surge and hit this guy one more time.
Okay, action surge. Go ahead, smack him again.
I've marked it down. I've taken my one action surge. I'm going to hit him again with my other arm.
Nice.
That's a hit.
All right.
Do you want to do another trip attack?
I'm gonna do another trip attack.
Okay, let's see if you can put this dude on his ass.
Roll the dice.
And that is a 9 on the die. He went 11, 10, 9. That's a fail, a 13.
Nice.
So, on top of getting knocked down, the target's now prone. He's also going to take another 8 plus 8, 9, 10. He's going to take 11 damage.
Okay. So you
Good
rolled
round.
your long sword again and a d8 again, so that's 11 damage.
Yeah. Well,
Damn. Yeah.
That's pretty much the max.
He is not looking great.
Neither am I. That's why I did everything in my first round.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So it is Arlo's turn. This guy is laying on the ground. You got advantage on the attack roll.
Crit this motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna
2d20s.
use my new magical orc sword and hit him with it.
I like it.
And I'm gonna use my sneak attack as well on top of it. 13 plus 8, 20, 21.
Roll again.
21. Did you roll it twice? Roll it twice.
7. No.
Okay. So
okay.
you
Still
hit. 21 will hit. So give me that
3d6
sneak attack
plus
damage.
6.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
5, 3, 6 plus 6.
So 12, 20.
5, 3, 6.
Mm-hmm.
20 points of damage.
Nice.
I also
Hey, dude.
I also want to take a cunning action and dash out of there just in case.
That's a good idea, man.
Okay. So 20.
And how much do I get for dash? Like how much feet
You
or
get
whatever?
25 feet to disengage with.
Yeah, you can move 20.
Okay.
So I don't know. I mean,
25
you
feet.
could come
Yeah,
over here.
Dash is when
Stop me
double
over
move.
there. You know what? Actually, put me over here.
Yeah.
I'm coming over there.
If I'm getting,
Yeah.
you guys would know if I get 3 more attacks on me, I'll probably go down.
Okay.
Just so be ready to throw a bottle in my face.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Except you got to get up to him.
I'm okay with that.
So go ahead. It is the troll's turn,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to unload Claw Bite on you there, buddy. He cannot, however, regenerate hit points.
Mm-hmm.
He can do the claw bite. Well, I guess he would just stand up to be unprone.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he would stand up. And then with his first claw, he like goes to swipe as he's getting up, and he knocks himself prone again. And he goes to get up using the second half of his movement.
Nice.
And goes for his second claw, and that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Knocking him prone didn't actually do anything. That hits.
It gave Arlo advantage.
It gave Arlo advantage.
Okay.
Which, yeah, it's always good.
That's good because it can always help crits come.
And that hits.
16 does hit with your +1 to your AC.
Well, I mean, I have the item equipped, and my AC is 15, so I assume that
Yep.
that's adding into it.
No, it doesn't. So your AC is 16 when you're dual wielding.
Right. Because it for some
Oh yeah,
reason
no,
can't
yeah.
it some reason can't figure out that you're dual wielding, even though you have all this shit
Yeah.
equipped. Because your AC
Yeah,
is
I,
8. What
I
is it?
can when I click on it, it says 12 for armor plus 3 dexterity bonus. So yeah, it doesn't. So yeah,
Yeah.
can I customize it to add AC override?
Yeah,
One.
you may as well because you don't. I mean, unless you're shooting your bow.
Yeah. And I'll usually catch you on that. So next one is also going to hit. So a claw and a bite will hit. 21 points of damage.
Woof.
All right. That definitely knocked dude down on the ground for the count.
Okay, motherfucker. Okay.
Is that all he does? Is he done?
So yeah, that's his turn.
All right, who's up next?
Barney is up.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Um.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna go wake him back. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go wake him back up. So, hang on. I'm bringing it. I'll just
Okay.
give him one of mine. 9 points. Almost got you the full Megillah. And then let's see. How far did I move? Does anybody remember? I'm just gonna move back to here. I think I was here. 1, 2,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
can
right
get
there.
back there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 1, 2. That's you're good.
Because
you were there.
That's my turn.
So, Austin, you just get slashed down, and then the potion touches your lips. You get that gas back to life, and Dorian's laying there on the ground. It's his turn, and you can spend half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, I would stand up.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to attack? Do you want to spend a bonus action? What would you like to do?
um, I think I'm just gonna try and hit the dude twice and then run away.
Okay. So, swing away.
I mean, the other guy might be squishy, but I'm dying literally. So
Okay.
we're gonna do 2 swings. That long sword. That's his fault. So 15. If
15.
when would I say if I want to use one of my combat superiority?
Before John tells you if it hits or not.
Yeah. Which that hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that, so you don't waste it.
So that's 7.
7 points of damage. Okay. He is really not looking good.
Yeah, and then we're gonna. I've got another action. We're gonna use it. I'm gonna swing with my moon touch sword.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
it finally happens.
That's
Nat 20.
That's a crit.
Oh. So,
Good.
you crit him, and you hit him right in the neck, and he drops. His head flops back and he lays on the ground. It's hanging on by a few threads. And you can see as you're standing there them starting to like heal back together.
We're gonna.
And because of the extensity of the crit, Arlo, would you like to do anything? You see this troll fall to the ground. You see its head kind of starting to heal and move around a bit. But you did see a spine sever and it fall back. So
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I want to move back up to it.
Okay.
Back up. I guess, is that good where I can get him still? Right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to swing with my orc sword, my new
Go ahead and
orc
swing
sword.
with advantage.
Yep. That's an 11, and that's a 4. So 11 plus 8, 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. And, of course, sneak attack. So,
Okay. So
what's up?
I'm just gonna. You don't have to roll it. Because
Okay.
he's at 0. It's a little
Okay.
different here. So you gash him open across the chest, and he's healing. You see it still healing, but because of the extensity of the damage with the critical hit and the extra slash you just did, it takes a little while for it to all heal up. And Barney, it's your turn. He's laying on the ground prone.
What's it,
still
And
at
I
0.
turn around and I go, fire this boy up!
What's it cost me to light a torch? Action?
That would be an action. I would allow you to go up to him at this point. He's laying on the ground, unconscious,
Yeah,
and
just-
coup de grace him with a firebolt.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'll do. Just put my
Yeah.
hand on his
I'm not going to
forehead.
give you disadvantage on the range.
Yeah.
He's
That's the
laying
only
on the
reason.
ground.
That's the only reason I suggested torch. So, yeah.
So,
we'll just fucking
as
fire him
his-
up.
As his neck is healing, it's like almost fully healed, and you put your hand to his mouth and shoot a firebolt down his fucking throat and just watch his chest start to explode out and kind of the burns start out. Like acid starts to spew on the ground next to you as this guy just falls dead on the ground and he ain't getting up.
I can dig it.
And
Heck yeah, good
we
job, boys.
will end there for the evening.
Yay! We did it.
And you guys killed your first troll
Yay!
at a
Alright.
CR higher than you are.
Yeah.
Better than I thought, because he was in our shit, and I was like, oh,
It
fuck.
only took every single thing I could do on one round, and then a crit, and then you guys doing badass shit.
I mean,
It's a good thing it's getting late in the day and it's time for a rest, right?
I don't know what time of day it is, but there's always the short rest because then you get all your shit back plus as many hit dice you're
Yeah.
going to use. So, whatever time
Yeah,
of day it
I
is,
didn't-
make it happen.
For a long rest, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's late. It's late in the day, but yeah.
Cool.